Give me 2 minutes, Playboy. Uniform. Give me that pretty green.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Aggressive blocking, aggressive formation. Charge with my eye formation. Live to everybody in the world.
From the set.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He's got this almost to the
all right. Let's play one.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
No check. No check. Hustle.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Let me get out.
He'll be taken down.
Let me get out. All right, since that's open, let's try it.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and he looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Let's try it one more time. That's it.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A give for Walker running right. Fights through him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Right.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. The Seahawks had 1-7 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Don't matter. Inevitability.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yard, a long one, and he can't connect. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Barkley hit in the
Give me the ball.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to send
Give me the ball.
at the 32-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning it psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though
you don't respect me?
The weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well. Then maybe they got fooled and thought,
all right then,
okay.
All right
and
then.
They're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
But he's still super
Dry.
smooth.
Now you got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
And this throw will be intercepted.
He played so fucking far back. I couldn't overthrow him. I should have waited a little bit more time before I threw it.
25-yard line.
Look, I'm gonna run that
last week was
4-6.
any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers. Right?
We coming.
All that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw.
That hole is absolute.
Tackle made by Boye Mafe.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. A short gain here.
I don't expect you to run
to the 29.
I know Saquon Barkley. I know I got to stop him. So I'm gonna stay blitz to make you throw that ball. You don't want to throw it to me.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
Come on, we coming. We is coming, playboy.
Off the play fake. Moore.
Where you going? We coming. We balling up playing. And he about to go on fire.
The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Come on, man.
4th down, Michael Pilardi.
Let's focus.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Now I know for sure I can make this field goal. I'm in field goal range. Go, get out my fucking fullback. Got in my way.
He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
And Walker once more. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune. And here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes.
You let him put that pop on you.
Yeah, man. Fuck. And I was just about to put that running back on conservative block, like conservative. Make sure he don't fumble. I was just about to do it. But I knew it was gonna be a rainy game. I'm trying to use that run game. But if he come blitzing me, I'm going over the top. That's simple.
Fielded right around the 8.
Come on, get out. These motherfuckers fumbling too much.
It's picked up, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on.
Come on, come with that slant.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went back.
You better not run. You better not pass that fucking ball this game.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact.
I'm blitzing down there every fucking play. Blitz.
It's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
I ain't worrying about your wide receivers.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Do what you gonna do.
Operating from the gun. Moore.
Do what you gonna do.
Get rid of it. He's taken
Do what you gonna do. I ain't switching players. I ain't putting players in no positions. I'm jumping on that free safety, and I'm playing at the free safety the whole fucking game. Now you really, I'm gonna let you pass.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively,
I want you to pass.
There in the dime. Off play action. Moore going for
Give me that.
on the deep ball, and it's intercepted.
That shit out here.
Tariq Woolen puts it.
Fuck out of here.
And the Seahawks are going to take
Fuck out of here.
at their own 47.
Give me all that.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember,
I'm expecting 4 interceptions this fucking game.
Last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
You ain't throwing on him. I know that fucking much.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Send him for my 4th string cornerback.
Hell no.
He knows winning this game.
Quit playing with me, man. You fucking with me.
Indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big
Gotta
way.
send that blitz.
Sloppy. All these turnovers.